Here's another banded workout that you can do. This is a lower body banded workout, all right? You're probably gonna want higher tension bands. So I'm gonna use a red and a blue. You could even go as heavy as what we have here that are the green bands at the gym, but you could use a decent amount of weight on these. There's also gonna be some ways that you can make exercises harder or easier, and I'm gonna go over that, all right? So the first one that we're gonna do is going to be a banded front squat. So step onto the band. All right, you can make this a little bit harder by going wider with your feet, but you don't want to mess up your squat position too much. So my suggestion would be just get set into your regular squat stance and then go from there. I'll show you another way that you can make this harder in just a second. So banded front squat, we're here, up, and then coming down. All right, it's gonna add some resistance. If you want more resistance, you could go with a heavier band. All right, the other thing that you can do would be an overhead banded squat. So if you didn't have a heavier band, you could also do this, but just make sure there's no pain in your shoulders when you're doing this, okay? So it would be here, you would then come up overhead with the band, block it out, and then squat from there. All right, a little bit awkward at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. Just be careful, we don't want to bother the shoulders on that, and that's only if you don't have a band that's heavy enough to fit your needs for the squat, all right? The second thing that we're going to go over is a banded deadlift. This is enough tension, you could really slow everything down to try to feel it, but you could also go heavier. So there's a couple of things that you could do here. All right, we're going to step onto the band, just like this. I can hold on to it like handles, like this, or I can actually grab onto the band, and the lower I grab, the more resistance I'm gonna get there. So just based off of keeping this blue band involved in it, I'm gonna actually grab onto the bands. I'm gonna grab pretty low. All right, still pack everything in like you would for a deadlift. And then you're here, drive through the ground, hips pull forward, squeeze, stand tall at the top, hips go back, and then coming back up, okay? So you can treat this more like a straight leg deadlift, or you could even go down like you would for a regular deadlift, okay? Whatever's more comfortable for you. Where you should be feeling that is hamstrings, glutes, maybe a little bit of core as well. Really focus in on driving through the ground to pull your body upright, all right? So those are the two main exercises of the workout. The single leg exercises that are gonna be involved in the workout, one is going to be a lunge, all right? So I actually took the band intensity down a little bit. I went down to a red here. We're gonna set up the same way. The band is gonna go around 1 foot, only 1 foot, all right? And then I'm gonna come up into this front squat position again. All right, band is on the outside of my arms. And then I'm gonna go step back, boom, drive up, drive through that front leg, okay? So that's one variation that you could do. The other variation would be same idea as the deadlift. Grab onto the band actually. The lower you grab on, the harder this will be. All right, and then come upright first. Step back, control it down. And again, here, I want you to work on controlling that negative as you step back. All right, so that's the banded lunge. All right, the last one that's gonna be in the workout for lower body will be a single leg deadlift. Okay, so same idea. We're gonna grab onto the band like this. All right, it's coming underneath 1 foot here. Staggered stance, pack everything in. And then the lower you grab, the more resistance you're gonna get. Push through your feet to stand up. So here, push through the ground, pull, and then back down. Pull, and then back down. All right, so that's the single leg deadlift. For the format of the workout, follow the app, and I'll also post it in our group here. All right, if you have any questions, reach out.